Good morning, guys. As you can see, I'm in a packed ass car right now. We woke up we tried to wake up at 3 a.m. To leave at 4 a.m. but that didn't work out, so we actually woke up at like 5 something and left at around 6, like 5:45. But so far we drove about 4 hours. We just got to the borderline of Arizona. Next stop is New Mexico. Well, actually, before that, we're gonna stop for gas somewhere or let the dogs out. But we're gonna stop in New Mexico to sleep tonight. It takes 10 hours to get there from California. So we're on our way there now, and it's just open desert the whole way, basically. Besides like a few towns or like gas stations and little stores and restaurants or whatever, McDonald's and stuff on the side of the road. But basically, it's all like this the whole way. It kind of like reminds you of if you played the new Red Dead Redemption. That's basically what you're looking at, just mountains of desert. And it's kind of crazy that people don't realize that the whole United States is basically just a wasteland of just nothing, just land and land. And then you'll see the desert, depending on which way you're coming. You'll get the desert for like 5 states with nothing, and then you'll hit a big city. Then you'll hit some more desert with nothing. Then you'll hit the farmlands in the Midwest, in the Central America. Well, not Central America, but Central United States. You'll hit all the farmlands and everything, and then you'll hit another big city, and then you'll hit some more farms. And then when you get to the East Coast, you'll see a bunch of trees. And then you hit a city, and then you see a bunch more trees. It's just very boring. And people think that it's so fun to drive across country, but it's really not, unless you make it a road trip and you hit every single like spot where you have a dedicated road trip. Then it's kind of cool, like what I did in Vegas and Arizona, and we went to Utah and everything. That was cool, but it was still a long drive. People don't realize that there's nothing in the U.S. Like, look at this, for miles and miles and miles. And this is just one state. We're on the border of Arizona right now. We're probably about to go in a few minutes. But yeah, there's just nothing here. So we get another 400 miles to drive. We should get to New Mexico at 5:30, if at the pace we're going right now. The dogs are in the other car. But yeah, fun, boring drive of nothing. Just listening to music. So I just thought I'd update you guys. We'll be back in a few months. So let me continue driving. Don't vlog and drive, it's dangerous. Don't text and drive, it's dangerous, even though everybody does it. But alright, I'll update you guys when we get further in the trip. All these windmills, there's hundreds of them.
Yeah, it's really windy here. My car keeps getting pushed to the right.
Alright, see ya.
Wait, when are we gonna go find this rest stop?
Whenever there is one.
Hopefully it comes up soon. Russell Marlin, you go out too.
Yeah. So guys, we are up and driving. We've been driving. Whoa. We've been driving since maybe 5 this morning. A little before that, we got up at around 4 in New Mexico, and we are now in Texas. And as you can see, there's hundreds of windmills, and it just goes on forever. It's crazy. You know what they say about Texas? Everything in Texas is big. What's up, guys? My camera ended up dying yesterday. I don't even remember where I left off. I was talking about Texas or something, I don't even know. But we're in Missouri now. We slept in Oklahoma City last night. We got up at about 6 and left. We've been driving for about 3 hours. So what we're gonna try to do today is we're gonna try to drive 12 hours, and we're gonna try to make it to Ohio. Just over the border of Indiana. If we can't make it that far, we're gonna stop in Indianapolis, which is a 10-hour drive. So if we do 12 hours today, and then 12 hours tomorrow, we'll be home tomorrow night. So that's what we're trying to do. Try to get home as fast as possible. We have to pick up Winston. Winston is at my mother's house. If you didn't know who Winston was, it's our puppy that we kept. And also Roscoe, his knees are messed up, so he probably has to get surgery on both knees. Because now his other leg is messed up and we don't know. We gotta bring him to the vet. So we're gonna do that as soon as possible. That's gonna be pretty expensive. So I'm thinking about doing like maybe a GoFundMe or something. So if anybody wants to pitch in anything, maybe I'll make that. Let me know. But yeah, he's probably gonna have to get surgery. Poor dog. He's like limping everywhere. But we're in Missouri now. Next is Illinois. We're gonna drive through the whole state of Missouri. Then like a part of Illinois. And too bad we don't see Chicago. And then after Illinois is Indiana. Indiana's not too big of a state. And then after Indiana is Ohio. And then after Ohio is Pennsylvania. And then Connecticut. And then New York. Then Connecticut. And then Massachusetts. So we're about 24 hours away right now. Hopefully we can get this 12 hours in. It says we're going to be there at 8:18 tonight. It's 9:17 right now. And the clocks just went back, so I don't even know if the time's right. So yeah. No, it's not 9:18. It's 10:18. I'm pretty sure. Because the clock in my car is messed up. Anyways, just updating you guys. There's really nothing to see except for some fall foliage and trucks. Woo! The world's largest gift store and candy factory. Woo! Can you guys even see that, or is that blurry? I think it's blurry. I don't even know if it's autofocusing right now. But anyways, we're here at that world's largest gift store. It's probably not the world's largest gift store, but we're here. We gotta get out the car for a little bit. I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta eat some food without getting a headache. Back at it again, guys. We're in Illinois right now. We're almost to Indiana. We're gonna be going right through Indianapolis. But last night we stood in Illinois at La Quinta Hotel. We've actually been staying in La Quinta the whole way, so we stayed there maybe 3 times or 4 times, 3 times so far, and they accept pets. So if you ever driving across the country and you have pets, stay at La Quinta. La Quinta is probably like one of the best cheap hotels I've actually stayed at, and it's actually like, it's pretty nice, like modern. They have free breakfast, they have nice rooms, and it's pretty cheap. And it's always like right on the side of the road, right on the side of the highway, the interstate. They're definitely better than Motel 6. We stayed at Motel 6 before. Motel 6 is really cheap, but it's pretty gross and like dirty, and you don't want to stay there. Probably got bugs and stuff. And then all the other little tiny motels, those are pretty gross. But La Quinta is actually probably one of the best ones and the cheapest, so the cheapest best. Days Inn is out there, but they're probably a little bit more expensive. Holiday Inn, a little more expensive. But La Quinta is pretty good. So if you ever travel with pets and you need a place to stay, just go to La Quinta. They didn't pay me. They didn't send me anything to review this or say they're good. But I just like telling you what my experience is. So yeah, but we're going to try to we only did 10 hours last night. We were trying to do 12, but it didn't happen. So we're going to do 10 hours again today. We're going to stop in we're going to stop in Pennsylvania, in the middle of Pennsylvania at Hershey. You know where like Hershey Park is. We're not going to go to Hershey Park, but we're going to go to that town or whatever, right near the airport. So we're going to stop in Pennsylvania tonight. Says we're going to get there about 6. And then tomorrow we will be back in Massachusetts, probably around, I don't know, maybe like 12 or something like that. So we're almost there, and there's nothing to see except for trees and foliage and fall colors. We went to St. Louis yesterday. I was trying to get some video, but I didn't end up getting it. But from what I've seen, it looks really cool. Maybe I'll go to St. Louis one day and just explore the city because it looks cool, the arch and everything. But maybe I'll get a video. Maybe we'll go to Indianapolis and I'll show you guys what it looks like. We've actually driven through there one time, and I've seen the Lucas Oil Stadium. That's like the famous football stadium there. But we've got about 9 more hours to drive, and then we will be in Pennsylvania, or we'll be in the middle of Pennsylvania. So just giving you guys a little update of this long 4-day road trip. It is now Monday, and we left on Friday.
Look, yo, I'm half for the moment, relaxing in full throttle. Born to be a leader, but a tough act to follow. Bet on me at all costs, but a tough act
something's on fire. About to find out. Let's see. It looks to me like something's on fire. Black smoke. What is it? Is that a little farmhouse or some shit?